Hello everybody and welcome to my channel for this 15-minute floor workout we're gonna do today. First, we're gonna warm up and 15 walkout planks. On your next one, we're gonna go down into a high plank, kind of shake out the hips a little bit. After you shake out your hips a little bit, we're gonna go into some plank with rotations. Make sure you can get both sides of this rotation. So we're gonna do an internal rotation and an external rotation. You could do 10 reps on each side. Next, we're gonna do squat with hamstring stretch. So make sure to take your time and stretch out what feels most tight to you, just so that we can get the body moving and flowing before we get into our workout. Next, we're going to open up our hip flexors and activate our glutes a little bit. So make your way down to the floor. We're going to do some single leg glute bridges. Take your time with these. Do about 5 to 10 on each leg. Okay, this one we're gonna combo some mobility, some stretch, and some strength. So we're gonna go into a wide leg and do some shoulder presses. Do about 10 reps and just open up the hips and activate your core. This helps open up your T-spine as well as going into your shoulder presses. Making your way onto all fours, we're going to go into some 90-degree leg lifts. So keep your knee at 90 degrees as you lift each side. Do about 10 on each side.
Badman, she love. 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 Yeah. Badman, she love. Badman, she love. Yeah. Your pussy fat inna your shot.
Oh, you dealing with the boss?
Yeah. Make you come first, coulda never take a last. Yeah. Like a ball, pump up the pussy fast. Skin out the pussy for me, fuck it. Girl, you make it cocky brad. Original girl, some of them are dinner.
These ones are great for your quads. You're going to do a push back to a low row on each side. Do 8 to 10 reps here.
Take it to the max. Take it to the max. Take it to the max. Please just rewind. Let me shake it to the max.
Caribbean girl, me know for tick, me know for top. Yeah, man, I watch my body like say them, I watch a match. Yeah, anything him say them, girl, I do it like it's tax. But make my own money like the girls in movie trap. Classy, real bad girl, ma get nasty. I do whatever my can't touch this. Baby, I am not a hoe. Rice and peas, body hotter than jollof. I feel bigger taste anyway, you see my pass.
And if you hear this song, then go and bend your back. Go and bend your knees, baby, shake it to the max. Will the DJ please turn up the bass to the max? Please just rewind, let me shake it to the max.
Here, I was just going through some cat-cow motions to stretch out my back. After a few of those exercises, I really just wanted to move and mobilize my spine before moving on to the next exercises. This exercise has been crucial in my recovery, and it's really good for your glutes, your core, your activation in your quads, and balance and stability. Do about 10 on each side.
Graded every dude I ever touched. Said he want me back, he can't touch this. Baby, I already leveled up. You looking for love, and I'm looking for your love. Baby, you can handle all these sauce.
And if you hear this song, then go and bend your back. Go and bend your knees, baby, shake it to the max. Will the DJ please turn up the bass to the max? Please just rewind, let me shake it to the max. 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 Please just rewind, let me shake it to the max.
Next, we're going to do some primal flow movement, single arm as you open up, lift the knee. This one's really good for shoulder strength and stability, as well as your hip strength and a lot of core activation. And you know what to do here. We're going to do some multiple rounds of those exercises that we've done. Some of mine were out of order, so you can do them in whatever order that you please, but now we're going back to bird dogs. Here we're on our round 2 of leg lifts. And this exercise was fire. It was so tough on my arms after the second round of all those exercises. We're doing pushbacks, 2 low rows on each side, trying to get 8 to 10 reps. All right, let's go. Round 2 of the pull throughs. we're coming on our back here. We're going to do the opposite of our bird dogs, which are dead bugs. Make sure to press your lower back into the ground, raise your feet up just so that arch doesn't happen in the low back, and extend opposite foot and opposite hand, keeping your core engaged. Okay, I was basically struggling at this point as we're going into our next round of our shoulder press with our wide leg seated position. And I want to make sure I take some time to strengthen my triceps since my elbow has been acting up a little bit on my bicep. So I'm just trying to make sure I work both sides of the arm here. But with this, we're going to do the wide leg seated position with tricep extensions. And something that every person should probably be adding into any exercise routine is more hip flexor work. So we're going to do 3 rounds of those tricep extensions and our hip flexors, just bringing one leg over the dumbbell, 10 each leg. And we're on round 2 now of our tricep extensions, staying strong, core tight. Okay, basically, I forgot my last round of my shoulder presses earlier, so we're going to throw that in now, but you can do that earlier in the workout. If you're following me, we're going to finish them as hard. These are really tough at this point in this workout, so probably prefer to do it earlier in the workout, but I didn't, so we're going to bust them out now. And finishing up, this is our second round of our hip flexors, our leg lifts over the dumbbell. And if you're like me, I like to round everything out and make sure I get about 8 to 10 reps in 3 rounds of everything. So I'm going back to my dead bugs. This is the second round I've done these. And basically, I just don't think that anybody can really get enough of core. So throwing in a few exercises for core towards the end of this. This one are weighted toe reaches. And we're gonna do some crunches with leg lifts. And the last little bit of this, I just want to stretch my shoulders really good and my hips. I love everything that has to do with hips. Last few stretches, doing a gentle back bend. We're going to go high. You can start low and go into a high position. This one's going to really stretch the abs that we just worked. And I'm just going to finish out with some light stretches with down dog and open up the hips. And I hope you enjoyed our workout for today. Stick around for a little bit headstand.